Franklin method tonight. I learned that I had range of motion that I never thought that I could have. Where I was really sore that I never even knew that I had sore spots there before. I can lengthen my body. I felt longer, I felt taller, I felt I could reach more, I felt I could stretch more. I felt lighter, I felt I could jump higher. One of the biggest ones was doing the shoulder and then afterwards putting my arms up and going like this and actually seeing that my arm was longer, and the fact that I could put my arm, one of my arms was kind of like this and one of them was straight back and really high, and it was so easy for me to do. The one I just exercised, it was so easy and effortless, and I didn't realize how bad it actually was until I did it and realized that I could stretch longer and be taller and feel better and lighter. Anybody who exercises, definitely runners. I think there's a girl in the class that does ballet, definitely dancers. I think even yoga, I think you could stretch more and be so much more effective in yoga. I think any athlete, to be quite honest. Like I just think if I could run now, if I did that, and I'd be able to run so much freer. I'd be freer, I would have more stretch, I would have more, even the jumping up and down, learning how to land properly, jump higher. Even we're doing walking and learning to be rigid with the foot and then spongy. I was like, I want to run right now because I felt like I could be rigid and power through. Anybody that even wants to exercise, even if you don't exercise a lot, just I think your body feels, I feel nice and loose right now. Completely new, to be quite honest, because it was, instead of just holding a position for a really, really, really long time and trying to stretch it out, I almost felt like I was working the muscles, and that strengthened it rather than just like bending over and stretching my hamstrings. But if I massage a certain part, even in my butt, and then you notice it stretches, like it's completely different way of thinking, because I have such tight muscles and I've never done a stretch that has had the effect that I've had just doing the stretching with the balls with the Franklin method. We talked about the jumping, you brought out the pelvic floor and like the bones of the butt and how you open and close it, and then you just had to imagine that, and all of a sudden I could jump higher than I thought I could jump. The images are really good, or brick feet and spongy feet. Really easy to get my head around and very effective. It was mind-blowing because I don't know, I just never thought of it. I've never really heard much of the Franklin method, and I didn't think it would be so effective. So